Hello everyone, welcome to the first episode on this channel of the GBA-X League. In this episode, I, Blaster Dark 9000, will be analyzing my personal draft and telling you why I drafted what I did. Hopefully we can get other people to be posting on here, or I might be interviewing the coaches of the other teams to see why they did what they did. So without further ado, let's get into my draft. So with the first pick of the, not the first pick of the draft, the first round for me, I drafted an electric type known as Zerkatry. Zerkatry is such a sky-high special attack stat, and just so much coverage. You can use Tail Glow with it. You can run it Choice Scarfed. It's a threat if it uses the Z move, which I will tell you who I gave the Z Stone at the end. It has great coverage all around, Dazzling Gleam, Energy Ball for ground types, and just I'm really hoping that its lack of speed doesn't hinder it too much this season. And I was really questioned why I picked it in the first round. It didn't seem first round worthy, but I feel like it is, and I'm going to try and prove to everyone that he is. So he will be called Rewired on my team. I don't know why Rewired, I just really like that nickname. So for the next pick in the draft, in the second round, I drafted Slowbro. I really like using Slowbro. I've used him in previous leagues. He's really good. He has Regenerator, really high defensive stat, great HP, a great stall Pokemon. Toxic, Protect, and Slack Off. Yeah, okay, hold on, let me scroll on. He can belly jump, not gonna happen, but can also do decent attacking with Scald, can burn. I really like him. I used Blastoise in previous seasons also, and he's a lot like Blastoise, just less offensive in my opinion. And with his next pick, I have a bit of a speed issue in my draft. This entire draft, it was really rough for me. So I tried to do something remedying that. We didn't ban baton passing speed onto other Pokemon because the commissioner didn't feel it was too overpowered. So in my next pick, I drafted Scolipede because obviously speed boost and baton passing can be great. I can baton pass a substitute out also. He can also just be his own sweeper with a high attack stat, decent defenses, can take hits, and you'll see that I really hope he can take hits because I'm going to probably use him more as a supportive Pokemon than offensive. Although I can surprise them by running him defensive or offensive. With my next pick, the fact that this Pokemon was still up in the fourth round was really amazing to me because it's so tanky, it's so good. It's faster than Zerkatry. That would be Cresselia. With a high HP stat, a high defense stat, and higher special defense stat, Cresselia is going to do so well for me, I feel. Rocking maybe a Calm Mindset. I don't end up getting a Cleric because I forgot that I thought Cresselia got Heal Bell, but no. So that's going to be a bit rough for me. But I hope that won't be a huge issue. My next pick, I had a decent Dark weakness with Slowbro and Cresselia, although Scolipede could beat that. So I wanted to get a good fighting type to counter that, and I drafted Beware. Beware a sky-high attack stat, a sky-high HP, can tank hits with Fluffy and its high defense, can come in and revenge kill with Return, because nothing wants to take a choice-banded Return from Beware. So anyway, on to my next pick. I needed an electric immunity, and I needed a fighting immunity, so I got one in both. I drafted Golurk. I didn't really draft Golurk. I drafted Palosand. High defense, high special attack, low speed, and you'll see that's just a huge problem, this entire thing. I'm gonna mute this, hold on. There we go. Alright. Decent ways of healing back up with the brand new move of, where is it? Hold on. I can't remember its name right off the bat. Shore Up, which heals the user by a weather dependent amount. It's much like synthesis in that way. Also gets Giga Drain, so can do damage and heal it back. Has lots of coverage and overall great ability in Water Compaction or Sand Veil, but I'm not going to be running Sand Veil much this season because I don't really have a Sand team. With my next pick, I wanted a Defogger. I wanted a Stealth Rocker. Skarmory was still available. Sky High defense, decent attack, all around nothing really else, but there's a reason why it's such a good Pokemon. Because it can stall out, it can count, it can stop sweeps with Whirlwind, it has Defog, and it can lay down spikes or stealth rocks if it needs to, and I've used it before and I've done really well with it. And it works well with my next pick, and because it counters the quad weakness of poison that Tapu Bulu has. Tapu Bulu was available this late in the draft, and I was not letting it pass up. A choice banded Horn Leech, Woodhammer, Superpower, whatever, will hurt, and decent defenses makes this thing a valuable member of my team. And I'm really hoping it can do well with this league. We also did not have Mega Evolutions, I should mention now. The next pick, this is my Z Captain, the Pokemon that will be able to use a Z Stone. Dragonite. Sky High attack stat. Just an all-around great Pokemon. I can run Hurricane if I need it to, because it has decent special attack. And the fact it was available just makes it so much nicer. The next pick, I was really running out of options on fire types, and I didn't really have one. So I drafted Volcarona. I know the quad weakness of Stealth Rocks is something to be questionable, but I hope it'll do well, and it should do well. I needed another special attacker, so I got that also. Decent Spadef too, and speed. Kind of helps with my speed tiers because I was struggling a little bit there. And with my final pick, I drafted a Rapid Spinner. There weren't many left, but I got Hitmonlee. Because, you know, Unburden with normal gem or focus sash to revenge kill. Great attack stat, great special defense. This Pokemon's amazing. And I've seen it do well on another coach's team. And I'm really hoping it'll do well for me when I bring it. Anyway, hopefully I can interview other coaches and get them on here. Hopefully. Anyway, I'm Blaster Dark 9000 signing off.